be here. Honestly, this will be a sick match. Both of these runners are absolutely nuts in this tournament. They are playing really out of their mind. I think both of them PvP'd very, very recently. I think they're grinding off stream and on stream. I've seen Labrys doing a couple streams, so we'll see very soon how it turns out.
That's true. Labrys was streaming earlier today. It was very fun to watch. He was giving me some pointers with some stuff I could do better in my match later tonight too.
And I believe both of these runners will be starting in a second.
Well, are they following CAG order?
I think so. I think they're both on Nux. Starting off on Nux. I think Lab's Nux has improved drastically in the last times that I saw him grind. And Claws, I mean, definitely a runner known for the Nux skills. So
oh yeah, its Knuckles is crazy.
Yeah, no, it goes hard. It goes really hard when it goes in.
Oh, right. It goes right to the pole. Strong hub world movement from both, going into their speed highways, looking to both have similar sets so far. Labrys getting the piece 3. It's going to save them from having to grab one of those ones in the back potentially. But
that's
no.
Rough for both of them. No, but that's pretty much equal, so that's nice.
2 back pieces. Labrys, I think, forgetting where their piece 3 was, having a very strange reset, but it's okay. Went back, got the Badnik piece here. Okay. A 29 for Shovelclaws and a 20 for Labrys. That hub world difference really coming into play here.
Yeah, they're pretty much already tied just because of the hub movement thing, and then Lab getting a slightly better set, but both of them having to reset. Very sadly, due to being on the right side and then having a troll set, as I'd like to call it. You know, it can definitely destroy a run, but in this type of scenario, in a race setting, this is definitely something that can be quite upsetting if you don't know what's next with the RNG. But it seems like both runners right now are having like pretty nice pieces. That's a very cool piece to have. I believe that's the best piece 3 you can have almost in the game. You can get it super fast with the clip right there.
There's a lot of just some spaghetti right now with Labrys' movement, maybe getting analysis paralysis with these pieces. This is a very strange casino set to have to go for with the very elusive pirate ship piece. And Shovel's execution so far has been amazing. That's to be expected from a Knuckles runner. You can really tell how much they've grinded out just the hub world movement especially, because there's been such a big disparity between the two in just the hubs alone.
Yeah. You can see in the lines that they take, just the difference. Even just with the start of the tournament, you can see like how much cleaner the lines are. Just from like going from point A to point B, it's just like a drastic change, like a massive one.
No cream script for Labrys, as Shovel more than likely going to have a perfect Chaos 2. What do we expect? A 10-second Chaos 2? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Lab
that's good.
Lining up Chaos 2 right now himself. Good first hit. Alright, keep it up. Nice. A 10-second Chaos 2 for Labrys as well.
I think we're in for a very close race.
I agree. It's if Shovelclaws pulls away with the Knuckles even a little bit, Labrys is going to be able to tighten it up with the mid and end game. I'm almost certain. So this is going to be one of those ones that really does not. We will not know who's going to win until early shot.
Because if I recall correctly, I think Shovelclaws has a big advantage over Labrys and Nux, but then on Amy, they're almost the same. They're pretty close.
They're pretty close.
And then Labrys has a better PV on Gamma than Shovelclaws. So this is pretty much actually anyone's race. I say that all the time, but this is actually
this is real. Like this
happens. Yeah.
This is super close. I know Labrys was feeling a little shaky about the Gamma earlier, but with some practice today, it was looking real clean as far as I could tell. So we'll definitely see as we get close to the end. But Shovel having some troubles here in Red Mountain. This set is not favoring it so far. Only one volcano piece, and it's the dig piece. That's really unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Lab did a very nice move there to look out for piece 1 first. I'm not sure if grubbing piece 2 right now was the greatest move to do, but it's still in the routing, so I guess it's not a bad decision whatsoever. It's still going to be a good time by Labrys there. Not the greatest sets for both of these runners, but
No, both of these Red Mountain sets were about equal.
They were still fine on both sides.
At 26 Red Mountain in this environment, that's really good, especially with that set. The searching in the beginning definitely made the difference there to salvage that set.
Oh, Labrys out there grabbing the wall for a second. This is this might be RNG manipulation as far as we know. I mean, what do you know about it? I mean, I'm just out here. I don't know. Do I know anything about this game? Not really. Do you know about the game? I don't.
He's just hitting the Spider-Man for the fans.
Oh, true. True. This is what I call, you know, this is where the swag comes into place. For real, for real.
For real. Nobody hitting the gritty in the water, though. Nobody doing the fake dig animation.
Sad. Oh my god.
Sad.
Why would they do this? Oh, there we go.
There we go. Labrys hitting the gritty.
Gotta hit the whip for a second there. I mean, you gotta do it. Chaos 4 is a long boss, you know? You
gotta find a way to entertain yourself.
Yeah, you gotta get some energy going with it.
And you know, despite this being losers round 2, I do know both Shovel and Labrys have a lot of fans, so I will fill in where my former commentator is not here to do so and explain how Chaos 4 works. The runners will typically be soaring in the air as long as they possibly can, going from lily pad to lily pad and trying to avoid the water, as the longer they stay in the air, the less likely Chaos 4 is to do one of the attacks that takes a very long time. You can basically avoid the worst possible attacks by just, you know, doing Knuckles things, doing barrel rolls, just doing anything besides playing the boss normally. I'm not exactly sure how this boss was intended to be fought, but either way, it was not very fun.
I think it was supposed to be hard for some scenarios because there's multiple attack patterns that Chaos can do, but it's also like I guess Sega didn't really want it to be that hard because it's like still like a middle of the story type of boss, or like kind of like end of early game boss, but not for Knuckles, but mainly for Sonic, I'd say.
Right, that makes sense. And then, you know, you make it for Sonic, and it's like, oh, shows works for like half the stories in the game.
Yeah.
The Shovel with some really good movement on the first key. Now digging up the second one. Invincibility! Woo!
I mean, this is not speed shoes, but let's take it. I mean, you gotta enjoy those vibes right there. This is brilliant. Yeah. Knuckles is shining today.
I like the zoom in so we can really see how shiny Shovel is.
Yeah. Just to make sure it's like, you know, wearing the Gucci jacket, going to the Lost World, just flexing a bit with the invincibility. Labrys has a nice throw.
The IGT timers are off. At this point, Labrys has caught up quite a bit. IGT still does have to get that other key, but let's see. Getting a little stuck on that as Shovel finishes with Lost World with a 12-second time. That's pretty solid. You know, it's hard. It's really hard to judge what's a good Lost World time in this setting, because you know it goes between 10 to 14 seconds depending on movement, unless you're space and you get like a 15-second set and just hunt.
Yeah, just go around, get the pieces. Might as well do it.
Yeah, might as well. What are you gonna do? Lose? Lol.
Lol. What unless. But on a serious note, there's some actually really fast sets in Lost World that you can get that would be almost as fast or faster than actually doing the clip. I mean, there's very few that, you know, would be around equal, but there's still some sets that are quite fast. So if you want to swag around and you know that you have a good pattern for pieces and you've done a lot of skipless Lost World, you can definitely attempt it. Wait, what happened?
The difference in hub world movement is just going to get worse. Labrys got stuck on the Master Emerald staircase and the pass with Tikal.
Ooh.
That It sounds like a pretty minor mistake. That must have been like a 5-second loss. It was actually ridiculous how much time he lost to those stairs.
Yeah, they're like weirdly made. They have like an angle to it. So
That echidna architecture needs some work.
Yeah, gotta redesign the game. Come on, game designers, get back the game into your hands.
Real echidnas don't know how to build. That's why this weird temple out here looks like just a big piece of poop. But
you think
Shovel
you
with
fucking play Fortnite back then? I doubt it.
So true. Shovel with a pretty good piece 3 at the cage. Oh wow, what a set.
Ooh.
It's going to be the 2 gate for sure, but then that last one might be one of the air pieces. Either that or it's one of these turret badniks.
I love this.
Oh, it's piece 1. Lol.
Yeah, so when you get the piece 1 there, you can do like the cannon jump to get like some height there, and it feels like swag. It's pretty cool to do.
It does feel pretty swag.
Labrys now entering Skydeck though. We'll see what he gets. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Always nice to see a piece 1 there. Oh, getting Skydeck switched. No, that's the wrong way. Labrys, that's the wrong direction.
Labrys, you might want to change that switch, bro.
The piece is still there. Nope, that's not how you do it. You had okay. What? You can push it those way? I had never been able to do that.
You can do it in reverse, yeah.
Never wants to work reverse for me. You're out of lives, bro. Oh no.
Now this is scary. Oh, okay, cannon.
Okay, great piece for him to get now. He just has to get very lucky on this piece 2. If he gets a lucky piece 2, he's fine.
But then we'll see on the left side. No blue bang. Perfect.
Oh,
That's
okay. Yeah.
Not this one.
No, is it? It may be. Yeah, it's probably a geared 1. All right, come on.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh my god. Okay, and that was scary right there because there's something weird about SATX that makes you unable to clip through those gates sometimes. So you know how like we turn the switch like down. There's a part of the switch that if you don't push completely down or like in the right angle, you get the gates opening, so you think you're fine, but when it comes to actually clipping to get those pieces back there, you literally cannot clip through. You're stuck outside, even though
that's
you think, yeah,
really stupid.
And it can literally happen any run if you don't take enough time to actually do it slowly on the switches or push it like completely down or up from wherever angle you're trying to get.
Now I sub 12 Knuckles for Shovelclaws though. No one's surprised. The Knuckles expert with the crazy good Knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Labrys not too far off though. Getting to Chaos 6 now is probably going to end up with about a 12, I would say like a 1240.
Most likely, maybe a little bit under. If Labrys gets the strat here, this will be around a 1230 or something around that. But oh, okay, Chaos turn good. Okay, that's nice. Labrys should be fine right there. Just needs to
Did not get the last freeze, no!
The egg just went away completely. This might be an animation, ladies and gentlemen. Lab needs to be fast. Okay. He's fine.
Okay, he's good. He's good. And as Shovel enters, misses the first attempt of Mirror Room, misses the second. This is the kind of mistakes that Labrys needs to pull ahead here in Amy's story. But Shovel's got some really good Mirror Room movement, as we've seen before.
Oh, nice hammer flip there. That was good.
Getting past the walking jeans, getting to the outside. As Labrys now takes his stroll through the city. It's climbing. This is going to probably be a 53, yeah, a high 53. That is a fairly great time for Mirror Room, even with those mistakes.
Especially on the right side Mirror Room, because you can clip on the left side, since there's 2 sides of the mirror, and essentially, I don't know why they did it that way, but you can actually go on the other side of the mirror, and it's actually stable. You can just go under. I don't know if you saw it before.
Yeah, and the spike balls on the left don't have a hitbox, so you can just walk through them. Yes, that is also possible on Dreamcast.
I didn't know that. That's actually nice to know.
Oh no. Shovel having some very bad luck in Hedgehog Hammer, as Labrys has some really good movement through Twinkle Park so far.
Oh lord.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No way. Oh
no. No, no.
This,
Oh, buzzer beater!
Oh
Buzzer
my-
beater!
and still has an attempt for
Woo.
what the fuck? That was way too close. Oh my god.
Almost had a mistake like I did. God damn. I was sweating.
My anxiety was speaking at this point, but hey, here we go. Hot shelter, I guess.
Oh, good clip out as Labrys finishes Twinkle Park with a 50-second time.
3 seconds saved on Shovelclaws right there, but Shovelclaws is just rushing through Hot Shelter right there.
Oh, no hammer flip.
It's a bit hard to get through that door.
Left one, right three. You gotta do left once. There you go.
Yeah, the left one is pretty tricky too.
It feels really weird.
Unless you're a god gamer like Witterman and you're just spinning like a task, but we're gonna talk about that later.
Whoa, easy 2,000 points. Lav going for the style, almost throws.
Oh, left side from Shovel.
Left
right
side
there.
from Shovel? Really?
Oh my god, almost on the ears directly. That was speed.
This Amy has been really showing up for Shovel. And congratulations to Labrys, who has received the Warrior Feather.
Insane. Absolutely
Insane.
unreal.
So good.
Good job, Labrys. Good job.
Literal optional pickup.
So true. I mean,
Shovel lining up for Pasta. This is a sussy setup, but what do I know? It worked.
yeah, it's actually surprising that it worked, but... Actually, no, it was like actually in a good angle. I thought it was not, but... Well, very nice for Shovel there.
Is this gonna be a sub 2-minute hot shelter? No,
close to
it
I don't think
can't
so.
be. It can't be because of the hallway, but
Still
it's real
very
close.
This is still a good pace for Shovelclaws right now. Like, this could
Oh, absolutely.
be KAGT level, I think?
And 205 hot shelter. Very good time, comparable to even some of the real Amy runners, like the hardcore Amy runners we've got in the tournament.
Yeah, the Amy specialists in this tournament are kind of feasting a lot on the other runners that specialize on other stories, because Amy is a pain to learn. Like, to actually specialize in there, it takes so long to actually get good. It took me literally months to actually understand Amy's movement. It's pretty difficult.
It is very difficult. Amy is a very fun story that I've grinded quite a lot, but it's been very difficult for me to adapt to the differences between game versions. But at this point, I've been able to mostly get it, but it's not about me right now, it's about Labrys and Shovel. As Shovel heads off into the jungle, Labrys now lining up for Pasta, or practicing this earlier. Are they going to be able to get it? That setup looks really weird, yeah. Going for the backup, even that backup's super off. That's a super sharp angle.
Yeah, you need to be directly straight with this. You cannot have like a curved angle there. This is kind of scary. Yeah.
This is looking really rough. As Shovel has some finishes up their jungle movement, it's really good. Lab is so far to the left. I do not like this camera angle. I'm sure it's possible, but this makes it look like it's so much more difficult. Yeah, this is a difficult backup.
Oh, the camera turning too. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... I believe Labrys' camera angle right now is not good. No.
Oh, that's catastrophic. With how close this race was, there was a chance, but at this point it looks like it's bleeding away. As Shovel's going for final leg, he's gonna need door 13.
This is rough. Very rough. Let's play Mad World.
Yeah. It's so far in the lead. Oh, and the gears have changed because Lab's smacking the button. Oh no, the jump gets eaten! That happened to me earlier in practice. I know exactly what that feels like. I was getting so pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh, God. If I'm Labrys, I got smoke pouring out of my ears right now.
Oh yeah, this is a cartoon where the
This
face
is
is red.
Yeah, this is infuriating to watch. I feel so bad. Pasta skip. Pasta skip does this.
We've seen a lot of hot shelter problems in this tournament, and I don't blame any runners for having problems with the stage because this is so difficult to play consistently.
If you're running any of these stories, if you run any story that has hot shelter, even big, you're sweating before you go into it.
Oh, definitely. Oh my god.
What was that?
Unfortunate. I think the wall
hammer
stopped
flip
him.
happened.
Yeah, no, this is even Amy's shaking her head while jumping. It's very, very sad.
I've never seen something like that before. The hammer flip happened and Amy just still went down. Unbelievable. Speaking of unbelievable, this jungle movement from Shovel is really good. Like,
that's true.
The unfortunate aside, Shovel has been playing out of its mind. There have been... I don't think I've ever seen Shovel play Amy quite this proficiently. Like, what a run to show up on, huh? But this Amy run's been really good.
Yeah, this is definitely still PBable for Shovel there. I'm pretty sure, because this is going to be about 22, probably a mid 22, I would guess, Alt F2 or sub reset into going into Gamma. So Shovel, I believe, having a 33.48. This is going to cut very close to the best time.
Oh no! Oh no!
And Zero just going there, just facing death, facing literal death.
Head on.
No,
he'll take you on.
Too. Oh my lord.
Headstrong, Zero will take on anyone.
I would not fight with Zero. Would you go into a boxing ring with Zero? I wouldn't.
Absolutely not. I would not box any robot. That's not true. I'd box Delta. That motherfucker is a little bitch.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. 2v1 right now.
2v1.
Oh my god. This is... Yeah, the backup there is probably the scariest.
God.
God, Zero, stop.
Unenviable position to be in right now as Shovel heads off into Gamma's story.
I believe Shovel's definitely going to take it safe here.
The first time I think I've ever said this in my life, that was a relatively weak final egg for Gamma's story. There was a couple issues with the singular turn and jump. But beyond that, you know, the Gamma Hub World movement is just a straight line. It's been good so far. We'll see if Beta jumps.
Yeah, we'll see very soon. Beta is actually kind of easy to not make jump, but then at the same time, you kind of like have to body him like you're playing football to like ensure that you make him not jump, because it's entirely to your control. I believe almost any robot in Gamma Story, it's not due to luck or RNG or anything. It's mainly
really.
Yeah, I believe it's due to positioning. Of course, there's a little bit of luck on how the robot will jump, on how the robot will move afterwards, but you can definitely control every robot that's in the story to not jump. That's how I see it, or basically how I set up stuff. So yeah, I mean, personally, I think I've been seeing a lot of Gamma runs as I was grinding a lot for it, and I'm fairly certain that you can control them.
Okay. I'll be sure to keep that in mind in my PP notes as I go back into Labbing Gamma's story in the future. Labrys, really good jungle movement. Not given up quite yet. I can fully understand. There have been so many runs that have died in Hot Shelter, both Gamma and Amy. So Labrys still has a chance because, you know, Gamma's story is not over.
No, until it's over, it's not over. Definitely not. We still have Hot Shelter to go through. We still have Red Mountain to go through. And also, we gotta be very careful after Hot Shelter, because if you reset too early, this is pretty bad to be in a spot like this. And it's very easy to reset too early because you just want to save time, right? So
Right.
you never know.
You never know. And I'm not sure if Labrys is going to be opting for Banana Clip Wall Float. Probably not, but maybe. No.
Labrys decides to take it safe here. Very understandable move.
As Shovel goes through the motions, going to the jail cell, flipping the bird, then heading out. Both at a standstill.
We're just waiting. One for the cutscene to end, or Eggman stopping to talk so they can actually grab the jet booster, and one for the elevator to come down to come pick them up and, you know, go up there to see which doors is the right one today.
I'm hoping a good door for Lab. Lab needs it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna take a guess and say door 2, but door 1 would be sick right now.
I'm saying door 3. I said door 3 for Lab earlier and it was real. It's probably going to be door 3 again. Oh, it was door 2! Ooh, let's go, Alpha! As Shovel heads off into Hot Shelter.
Oh, a little bit of difficulty here on the clip, and it's definitely understandable because of the lineup that you have going out at the elevator. Sometimes it's not completely aligned with it, so you can definitely mess it up easily. But then goes for the backup. Definitely very, very safe with a spring here. There's no problems with taking a spring there. You get a lot of height. You don't get any problems while clipping through the wall, which you would get if you were jumping directly on the box. If you don't have a perfect angle. And Shovelclaws here getting a very nice wall run.
Yeah, second tries the charm.
Outside it goes.
It's going for right side. That's some good height. Might need to drop a little bit, but yeah, that was a really, really good right side. Ooh, hug the wall there. I mean, Zeta's got a little bit of room you can actually jump off if you don't make it to the spinning wheel. So it's whatever. If you didn't know, if you don't make it all the way inside the red circle there that Zeta hides inside, there is a little bit of ground where this, like right beyond where the spinning platform is at, so you can still make it up.
That's true, and the timer will still not start until you're in the zone to fight Zeta. Which is kind of funny, but it's actually a thing.
Yeah. As Lab now off to take out Zero.
Not sure which strat Lab will opt for. It seems like the regular Zero strat setup. Oh, that's a very good position. That's definitely
nice.
Working. Oh wow. This is a little bit off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Still about right below sub 16.
Nice clip from Shovelclaws there. That was a good clip out. The rock sometimes can cause trouble, but that was really, really good.
As Shovel is now fighting Epsilon. Lab, hop in the fence a little bit, just to swag out on their final leg.
Now we'll see Windy Valley very, very soon. I don't remember if Shovelclaws does it in auto cam or free cam. I think Shovel does it in auto, if I remember. Yes. The right move, the right move. If Mimic, you're in the chat, I have one thing to tell you. Auto cam better than free cam with Gamma. I will not change my mind. I am
Auto
sorry.
cam gang.
Yeah, this time it's right. Mimic cannot manipulate you into thinking that you're thinking autocam and then you're saying out loud free cam. It's not a
No,
thing
yeah,
anymore.
yeah, I can't get gaslit. We're the autocam gang has arrived.
There he is.
Yeah, there's Delta. Jump his ass. Yeah. Put him down like the dog he is. I hate this blue bitch. There we go.
Yeah, it's definitely the one that I've seen jump the most. In
Ooh.
attempts in runners.
Oh!
Lab, come, that's
Lab went for
so
fast
sad.
pillars, then bonked their forehead. That's so sad.
Yeah, that's a. The pillars sometimes are just so annoying.
Oh!
Oh!
It's whatever. It's okay.
We still living. We still out there.
It's better than dying, kinda. Oh no. Gamma got his wheel stuck on the floorboard. Freecam Windy Valley is the GOAT, says a liar in chat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even saying the message, I just don't notice it. As soon as I saw free cam, I stopped reading.
Honestly based. Frog
So-
capture complete from both players as Shovel is now finishing up their flags. Labrys not quite getting the hot shelter yet. Again, it's not over, but it's a hard one to come back from.
Claws turning it around just to shoot up the screen a little bit.
Yeah, just to wink at the fans. Is that right? Sound defense? Is it a 5-minute, 12-second difference?
I don't doubt it. Hot Shelter was really, really sad for Labrys. It was just a bad experience in general, and I feel like every runner has at least experienced a bad Hot Shelter with Amy at least once. Like a Hot Shelter that you just wish you weren't there in the moment. Because,
yeah, you just want to be done.
yeah,
That's
just wanna
one of
go
those.
Get hot chocolate and forget about your day a little bit. You know, like laying in couch with like something just to feel comfortable because this side is not getting right, and it's very understandable. But
We've all had those days. No,
Yeah.
Does Shovel get early shot? Not this time. Is it gonna reset? It does. Does it get it this time? No. Is it gonna reset again? Yep. You're gonna get it this time?
Oh.
Nope. Gonna game over and try again?
I mean, I would do it. At this point, you gotta do it for the fans, you know?
Yeah, do it for the fans. You just gotta game over. Just no, don't pick up your rings. No, come on.
You gotta do it again. Come on.
Yeah, come on, as a treat.
I believe that Labrys will probably solve the early shot problem that Shovelclaws had. I think Labrys is really, really good at early shot.
Labrys is really, really good at the game. It is just a little sad that Hot Shelter today decided it was not going to play nice with Labrys' computer in specific.
Yeah, it was not the day for it, but you know, it's addicts. What can you expect? Some days just everything works perfectly. Some days it just goes hard and you're like, well, time for me to cry a little bit. Oh no.
That was a super wide right side.
Yeah, but it's worth the attempt. Right side is definitely a better option in my opinion for going there. As I would be scared if I was a runner doing left side, just jumping over that train that has a possibility of stuff blocking. I don't like those sides.
Every time I watch someone do left side, I have to, I clench a little bit because that train's scary. That Lab just got robbed.
Yeah,
Live on Twitch.tv on the Sonic Adventure Era Speedrun Community Events server, or Twitch channel. Labrys just got robbed in front of everybody.
Oh yeah, but congratulations to Shovelclaws on winning the race. Actually, we were kind of like busy watching that angle.
Yeah. Congratulations to Shovelclaws with a 34:05. That is a phenomenal time.
Still very, very good, yeah. That is really, really close to Shovel Speedy, I believe, so. Super, super cool to see. Consistency is in the place.
Going for right side again. There we go. Okay, that looks good. What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
Game, come on. Okay, this is not Labrys cut in 4K. This is literally Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut for the PC cut in 4K. This is what I have to say.
Oh, no checkpoint.
Ouch.
Both hot shelters can just, eat a fat one right now. This is ridiculous.
Good, that was a nice clip.
Woo! Right through the top again. Gonna be going for right side once more, just to prove a point.
It'll happen, I believe.
It'll. Oh my fucking god!
Any believers in chat? Any believers?
Yeah. No, if I'm Lab, I'm doing the same thing. Yeah.
Huh? Yes, I don't know if we're gonna have an interview. I would guess so.
Hello, Lab. Hello,
hi.
Shovel.
Hello. Yeah, okay, I'll take the win, I guess. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, this basically what happened. Labrys had a very unfortunate hot shelter. Amy was being very mean for no reason.
Bad. Well, good game regardless. Hate to see Amy hot shelter. Amy hot shelter will do that though.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a classic.
Yeah.
We've seen it multiple times happening to a lot of people. It's definitely the curse is real and it'll keep happening, but it's unfortunate that it happens now, but I guess this was still a very nice tournament run. Labrys, how do you feel about the tournament in general? What are your proud accomplishments, and what do you think you can work on in the future to improve in the category or just as a runner in particular?
About a month ago, I got my 3240. If I kept applying myself throughout that same month, I would probably have my 32 by now. But as it stands, I did not. I've been running other things. I've been playing other categories. And as a result, I performed poorly for my standards and just in general. But, hey, it was good enough to get me 2-2 for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's still nice.
It's my goal going in, like about the day before, was 1-2. I got 1-2 and a DQ, so I'm fine. I did what I set out to do. I didn't expect to do that well, but hey, that's what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
This is what happens if you don't practice.
Yeah, not practicing
So please
is a hell.
practice. And if you're not practicing, you should be practicing. So practice.
Yeah.
It is true. Labrys has a very good point here. To all the runners that are still in the bracket,
Download open states. Practice
Yeah.
with that. Practice. You're having trouble with something, practice. If you're not practicing, you should be practicing. So practice. As the great Quake Killer player Fatality once said.
and Shovel, congratulations on taking the win here. What are your thoughts
Thank you.
moving on forward? I believe you're going to be facing
Refrag next.
Refrag next.
Yeah, refrag next.
Shout out to Hyperpop. I was just listening to a Hyperpop playlist that whole time, and I'm gonna blame my win on that. I had a pretty good hot shelter Amy. I was -20 going out of it, but then